but you don't believe me.
Kev, everything bad happens in threes. Oh, shit. I mean fours, Kev.
I mean 12s.
Black Cloud, Kevin.
Oh, shit, my life sucks.
Black Cloud.
Fucking amen. When's our vacation?
It's like 3 months.
It is. We don't get no vacation until December.
Yeah.
Fall is the season of you are going to work your ass off, bitch.
Oh, October's it's the season of death.
Yeah.
They work you
Fall, no break for y'all.
That's right. That's what it means. All right, let me see. Got a bunch of emails in here today. I want to jump on. Christina said, can we talk about the terror on poor Denny's face when Evelyn had him in that chokehold yesterday for losing Do It Bitch?
I think most men should have to taste that terror.
There's a really good one of me, and someone took both of our pictures together.
I saw that.
It was pretty awesome.
It was beautiful. Thank you for the work you're out there doing, people.
Well, I should really put that on Denny's. And he said he was immediately like,
Jaybird was still hurting at happy hour.
I couldn't swallow.
Man.
I was having a tough time swallowing. And I know I sound like a pussy. I get it. I'm part pussy. It hurt. I don't have to tell y'all. Evelyn don't fuck around, dog.
No, Evelyn does not play, and that's why I am so impressed. I want to hang out with her. I want to learn more. I want her to teach me her ways of hurting men.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she can do it in 2 different languages.
I love it.
Jason sent us this email. He said, I am a big fan of Do It Bitch, and I was wondering if you could do an X-rated version on After the Show. You were talking about it a while back, and did I miss that? No, you didn't miss that, I don't think.
I love that idea. I love getting extra weird on the podcast. I know we usually talk, kind of keep a conversation on that. It's not really bitty, but I'm down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaybird, how many different... I'll ask this to Virginia.
Okay.
Virginia, how many different sex toys can Jaybird name in 10 seconds?
Jaybird, he's a kinky little devil. Let me tell you about this little freaky monkey. He's had a lot of experience with toys.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Whipped cream, chains, bondage. He can do...
None of that's true.
Unless he throws the game, he can solidly do 8 in 10 seconds.
8 in 10 seconds? All right, Jaybird, go.
Rabbit, pussy, fleshlight, whip. Dude, I don't use sex toys.
He's throwing it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm throwing it on purpose. I'm throwing it on purpose. That's what I'm doing. No, I really can't. I can't name a lot of that shit. I mean, I know what the pussy pocket is.
The swing.
The Ass Jammer 3000.
But the swing wouldn't get. That's not. You need the actual name of it. The swing. Anyone can do whip, get mask, chain, all that stuff. But you want
Clit Ripper.
But they're names like that, not Clit Ripper. But
Titty Twister.
There might be let me Google it. Clit Ripper, no. Titty Twister, that seems like that might happen. Titty Twister 6.
It's a good stocking stuffer for your parents.
And you don't think there's any way there's a Clit Ripper?
I don't think. That's just so aggressive, Kevin.
If there's not, we need to manufacture it.
Clit Ripper.
I don't know. It is coming up. Oh, wait. It's on Urban Dictionary. Okay. A clit ripper is a man with buck teeth.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
See, we learned.
It's also a band.
Oh, geez.
They do death/thrash metal.
Now on stage, Clit Ripper.
I am not seeing Titty Twister either for a sex toy, which I'm kind of shocked.
Yeah. Who would have known? Crazy.
Wow. Huh? I do like the idea of a real Do It Bitch like that, though, on the podcast. And what's the loser have to do?
Get their clit ripped off.
The 2 losers have to 69 each other.
With those Billy Bob teeth?
Buck teeth.
Yeah. So, if you suggest some categories, we could do an adult version on the podcast, the ATS, for Do It Bitch.
Food you've used in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Would that work? Food's too used in the bedroom, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could arguably say I use chicken salad.
And I would suggest not to do that because that's fucking nasty.
But you could.
I prefer egg salad.
Oh, gosh. Egg salad in the bedroom.
How about tuna salad? You know, Kev.
Pack that tuna with tuna.
That's right. You know where to put it.
Put tuna salad in my bushes, Cam.
That's right. Yeah.
So gross.
That's so gross. But I think egg salad in your bushes
Yum,
is
yum.
grosser.
Bring in that clit ripper. There you go. Got an email here from Astor. She said, I've been busy this week. Haven't had a chance to listen to every minute of the show yet. Just wondering, because I'm 99% certain you guys did not reveal the backstories from the Raise Your Hand poll on September 9th. No, you're right. In fact, I ended after the show. I'm like, damn it, I forgot those questions.
Oh.
You carried that into the weekend with you, didn't you?
Kind of did, yeah. That was like me losing, producer Denny's knows when you're high.
Or no name movie game. Well, you don't care about that, but that'd be like me losing no name movie game. I take that one hard.
Yeah. No.
As we all should.
Yeah, I do.
Put some respect on that belt's name.
Belt, we respect you, Belt.
Suits, he's the champ and he's sick as fuck.
He is. He got his clit ripped off.
Gone, huh?
That kid's, his poor pussy.
The questions that we didn't get to, have you ever called the cops on your HOA? Huh, was that one?
Yeah, that we asked that.
Okay.
Denny's did on the guy that was throwing all that bullshit in the lake.
Oh, call the cops, I think, or your HOA, right? Was that
Call
what
the
it was?
cops or, or on HOA.
Ratting
neighbor.
somebody
On a
out.
neighbor,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's what it
did
was.
both. He called the HOA and the cops.
Well, I think the HOA did. I don't think he called the cops.
Didn't the cops show up?
They showed it. Denny's does not call the cops.
Okay.
For anything.
All right.
Yeah.
I know the cops were out there.
They did show up. Yes.
Yeah, I've never called the cops or HOA on a neighbor.
Neither have I.
Okay.
No.
I'm sure they've called them on me though. I know they have.
We had, have you ever visited someone in prison? I had not. Virginia, I remember you had.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I did. When Magnolia was a baby, my friend got arrested and convicted for embezzling. She stole over $1 million from the company she worked for, and I had no idea. I mean, they did have a lot of money, and I was always like, wow, they have a lot of money. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was from stealing. I thought that they were just good business people, but turns out they were sticky fingered.
Whoops.
And she did many years. She did I want to say 7 years. She's out now. Mm-hmm. I kind of lost touch with her.
Okay.
But I saw her out at brunch 2 years ago. I was like, hey, hooker, what are you doing?
Yeah. So the next question was, have you ever sharted in the last year? I think is what it was.
Yeah. I think only Virginia raised her hand. Mm-hmm. I don't think you did, Kev.
No, mine's just over a year.
Is yours what is, well, you're not going into too many details.
Yeah, what are you asking for?
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Tell me the story about when you shit yourself.
We've had enough of those stories.
And then another one was, have you ever walked in on somebody pleasuring themselves?
Unfortunately, I have.
Yeah.
Talk about it.
Well, I used to when I played baseball up north of Chipola. There was a suite kind of you share a bathroom.
Yes.
You could walk in and go to either one of the suite mates, and me and my buddy were comfortable. He'd walk in every now and then if he needed something. And I walked in, and he'd have his door locked, and he was supposed to have his door locked, and he was tugging it.
Oh,
he was a
man.
great second baseman too. He had great hands.
Great hands, huh?
Did you come over there and
Did
help
he have
him?
his mitt on?
He did not have his mitt on. And yes, Virginia, we 69.
Nice.
Someone sent me an email. Go, bro, you gotta stop talking about 69 because you're still kind of obsessed with 69. I do bring it up a lot. I gotta reel it in.
Okay.
I gotta reel in the 69. I gotta reel in 69ing. I have to reel in my murder talk.
Okay. There you go. Those questions. I apologize for forgetting those. But there you go. You got your stories on it. Summer sent an email. Just a question, no disrespect. Obviously, most of us ladies dye our hair in some way. Obviously, Jaybird is dabbling in the beauty parlor these days. Question for Kev. Are you doing any hair color with your new hair or beard? Y'all look amazing, and yes, Virginia looks great also. Yeah, I don't do anything with the beard. I go salt and pepper. But the hair club, yeah, they'll throw a little bit of color in it, I guess. I'm supposed to be on the salt and pepper plan, but I think the girl that was doing my hair this last week, she was running around. She was all busy, and I think she went a little bit darker.
You got pepper, no salt.
Yeah, I did, and so I think she's kind of like, oh shit, I forgot that, and I was like, that's all right, we'll go with it. So
I'm about all salt these days. I mean, I have a lot of white hair on the sides. The top of my hair still is very, very dark. All my gray is on the sides and towards the back, but I still have most of my natural color on top. My beard just went fucking white on me.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is weird. Yeah, my mom really didn't get any gray hair until she was well into her 60s. And so I think I'm kind of the same way. I really don't have a lot hair-wise, even on the sides where I got the old natural, my real hair, it's not very gray. And the beard, I just have a little patch, and I don't do any, like I said, any dye on the beard.
How's that downstairs, Bird? How's that bird's nest?
The bird,
is it gray?
Not a single gray. The only gray hair that I've seen on any part of I had one growing out of my eyebrow, and you plucked it out for me, and I thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, a lot of my gray is on the side.
Okay. Yeah. And Virginia, you dyed out that gray, right?
I do. So my mom was completely gray in her 30s. And I think I wasn't completely gray in my 30s, but I've been dyeing since I was in my 30s. I would say I'm probably half and half at this point. I don't know. I never let it grow out.
Okay.
I'm in the salon all the time.
Right. Yeah, the Queen's same way. As soon as she sees just a little bit of the roots, then she goes running back in.
It's basically, I'm on a 3-week. I have to be in the salon getting it dyed every 3 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, if you want to look like you never have any gray hair, you have to, all those actors and all that. They have someone that does it every other fucking day for them.
Probably.
I got some suggestions here too. One from Jim. I could use this for RV parks. Been talking a little bit about taking that trip, and the fam, I don't know if we're going to do it or not. We're kicking around the idea of doing a Thanksgiving road trip. We did it years ago, and we caught a whole bunch of games on the way. And I've got an amazing itinerary already laid out that if we actually do it, we're going to be going to some great football games. And we would see like Miami Hurricanes play at Clemson. Would be just one of the ones. The Ohio State Michigan game would be there. We'd be in Detroit for the Thanksgiving game with the Lions. So, I got some good stuff there if we can get it all figured out. Just the costs are starting to look astronomical. So I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. But
yeah, man, everything is so expensive. I know that's such a broken record cliche thing to say, but there's a new calzone restaurant that opened up near me. And I got all excited, like, holy shit. I don't know if it was a problem with the app. The cheese calzone was $30. The French fries were $19.
What?
Yes.
Was that a double order?
No. If you wanted pepperoni calzone, it was something like in the ballpark of $37.
That doesn't feel right.
I don't know, man. Everything. I put it in the cart just to see if it would do the subtotal, and it was legit, man.
Is it like a jumbo calzone that feeds like 8 people?
Even if it is a jumbo calzone, $35 fucking for a cheese calzone. Kiss my taint.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. So yeah, the costs can get away from you fast, and there's a lot of that. Well, you got to pay this fee and that fee and then that fee, and so they get you with that price.
They do.
You see the price they put on it. You're like, you know what? I think we could do that. And then you start digging down in and be like going there, and then we got to have a toilet plunging fee, and then this fee and that fee, and so this is a beautiful looking little RV park, and that would be fun. I mean, I if we. Queen's always talked about getting that like Sprinter van, tricking it out, because it would be really fun to have something like that. Jim said April and I stay at this beautiful RV park in Nashville, and that'd be nice. It's called Safe Harbor. It's Elm Hill RV Resort. Very nice. Great shower, bath facilities. Have fun camping. It's awesome. It's right there on the water. Look at that. I mean, that's just absolutely gorgeous right there.
That is nice.
That is fantastic. I don't know how far out of Nashville you are, but yeah, that could be a lot of fun. So thank you for that, Jim, if we do that, because we are going to be going through Nashville. I don't know if we're going to stay there or not, but that's part of the plan.
This just in, breaking news. I have a text message from Suits.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Suits is reporting for duty?
He said, "Hey man, sorry I was asleep. Just feels like I have no energy whatsoever and I'm very queasy. Every time I try to get up and do something, I get lightheaded and have to lay down again. It sucks. I'm so sick of laying here all day."
And my clit hurts too.
I'm not done. I have 3 ice packs on my pussy. Just kidding. I'm just poor kid. We're
I know.
making jokes.
We're making fun. We're mean.
we'll send him a pizza. But do you want pizza when you're sick and queasy?
No.
Yeah. Probably.
He's gonna vomit.
What a dick I am. Trying to help you, bud. I'm sorry. Feel better, kid. Miss you.
Here's a plate of runny eggs.
Here's some egg salad that I had in my pussy.
Oh, all right. It's starting to turn. Now you're making me queasy.
Mission accomplished.
This podcast gets a little crazy sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sorry, I apologize.
I got an email here from Lauren. Been listening since 2002. Freaking love you guys. Moved to Dayton, Ohio, November 2020. Love being able to listen to you guys on my commute to Cincinnati. Jaybird was literally talking about how pretty Logan, Ohio was, and I was driving behind this car. It's got the license plate from Ohio, a J for Bird. Jaybird, yeah, basically Jaybird right there.
That's cool.
It is cool.
Mm-hmm. So what an omen that is, huh?
It is.
Yeah.
I saw many omens in Logan.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, well, we're hopefully going to be going back there for Thanksgiving.
I would love to be a stowaway.
Yeah, should come up. Dad would love to have you.
You don't realize I'm there. Hey guys, I'm here.
Even the cargo hold.
We roll in, Jaybird in there.
Fuck, I did it. You guys didn't know I was here.
He's in my old bathrobe.
I had a great time with your dad. I know I keep saying that.
Oh, yeah, you
but
enjoyed.
I really
Loved
did.
hanging out with you. Yeah, he had an
I'm
amazing
glad he
time.
did. I really did hope he
truly
enjoyed
did.
himself.
Yeah, it meant a lot to him.
Because, sometimes you visit somebody, they're polite, and then quietly they
No.
go, "Oh, get the fuck out of my house." You hope you.
No.
I did not get that feeling whatsoever. I kind of felt
No, he really.
he wanted us to stay longer.
He did, yeah.
Guests, though, are best. Guests are best if you look at them like fresh fish. Great for a day or two, but you don't want them anything past 3 days.
Well, I never want to wear a welcome either.
Right. It's better to come and go quick and then leave them wanting more.
Okay. There you go.
Good thing I was only there for a few hours. So it doesn't.
Oh, he would have taken a lot more than that, yeah. He was happy to
Well, yeah,
have
y'all
you.
didn't stay with him.
No.
You just visited him. Okay.
We couldn't find a fucking anything in Logan to stay at. We had to drive to Columbus, which Columbus was kind of a cool town. I didn't hate Columbus.
Columbus is a great town.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, Columbus is a very clean, nice, awesome city. It kind of flies under the radar. It's actually a big town. I think it's actually in population bigger than Cincinnati and Cleveland, but because they don't have the pro sports, you don't think much of it.
I was kind of bummed out. We were in Columbus. We're on a road trip, away from the home nest, and we punted because we just couldn't get the whole dinner thing. We ate Wendy's. And nothing against Wendy's. I like Wendy's.
That's so
That's our hometown.
disappointing.
Wendy's on a road trip where you're in a different land.
So many great places to go.
Yes.
I could have had you gone
I
in Columbus. You
know.
would have loved.
Oh, that sucks.
It didn't
They have
work.
some good, yeah,
I
they
know.
have some good places. Good Americana type food. If you and you do like the mac and cheese and things like that, they excel at that kind
I
of
do.
stuff.
I was disappointed. That was my only thing I didn't like about the Logan trip, was that Wendy's trip.
Okay. Yeah. There's another burger joint there called Thurman's.
See?
Very solid. Yeah.
Or you can go to this cool place called McDonald's.
She's trolling you.
Bitch
Hold on,
ass choices.
Who am I, Kev? Insert bad joke, then followed by. You're like Ernie on crack.
A lot of interesting noises coming from over there.
It's very moist.
I'll have what she's having.
You can't handle what I take.
Fuck, I think you're right.
She's doing one of her live spots today, and I got to turn on her microphone, all that kind of stuff, and then the rest of it, I'm over here doing some other stuff, so I only kind of half hear. But she's talking, then she stops, and you're like, and I'm like, what just happened?
I I was drinking my juice in my juice commercial.
She is the loudest.
It's like
She's the loudest gulper. And as she kind of goes through gulp slumps. She doesn't know how to swallow slumps. She forgets how to swallow.
Whatever it was, it got stuck up in her throat. It was like,
I have seen you gasp for air.
It's hard to talk and drink, but I was
the
trying
most
it.
laborious gulp I've ever heard.
It'll be really quiet, and all of a sudden you just hear.
Squeeze.com.
Enjoy, you'll like it. Goes down so smooth. So I see she's drinking cement.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I got a couple other comments here. We were talking about the longest line you've ever stood in. Kyle said mine was in 1997, South Florida Fair. I was 7 years old. I didn't want to ride the fair ride, so I stood in line for hours waiting to shake the Undertaker's hand and get his signature.
Look at that.
The Undertaker's awesome.
Yeah, that's a wrestler you do speak highly of. He is he's the one common name that always comes back to go. He's very respected. Even if a guy's a shit talking fuckface, they always usually seem to respect the Taker. I'm not saying you're not going to find anyone that disrespects him, but for the most part, everyone goes, the Undertaker's the real deal.
I like his whole creepy thing, his whole dark motif. It looks like it's Halloween all the time, and I love that.
Was Undertaker a wrestler when you were a kid, Kev, or were you too old?
No, I didn't remember him. I didn't get introduced to him. I think I missed a lot of it because he must have gotten into the game kind of when I was unaware of wrestling. And then when my son Canna got into it, that's the first I was aware of. But he was very late in his career. Like, he'd been around forever.
He was already old.
Yeah, so I had missed all that whole era, everything about The Undertaker.
Virginia likes wrestling, and I know she likes wrestling because when I was doing the low-budget wrestling and as Hulk Hogan, she came in there as like my side.
But I was drunk.
Dude, you were. Somebody spiked your alcohol.
I did.
With evil.
I did.
She was. I mean, Kevin,
I was a level 12.
you wouldn't believe. I got personal emails after.
Oh, really?
Done on a Monday.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I do remember that.
The real wrestlers in that league fucking hated me and Virginia.
I was all lippy and with no muscle to back it up.
Yeah, I was her muscle.
He was the one having to fight after I got everybody all worked up into a frenzy with being a total bitch.
She was ruining it for the crowd. I was ruining for the wrestler.
No.
I was supposed to be the bad guy wrestler, which I was.
Right.
But we had a lot of KVJ Nationers there. So as soon as I started talking, they were all pumping me up and Hoagie.
Yeah.
And I was interrupting and I guess I interrupted them too many times. And
It was too much.
behind the scenes, I was here like, these fucking Jaybird guys fucking trying to, take our shine.
Oh, sorry. We brought too much support.
We did bring a lot of people.
Oh, sorry. I know you're used to empty chairs. What is this like?
But
The chairs are full.
I was supposed to be a bad guy, and I ended up turning to be a good guy because the whole crowd.
You had to offset Virginia. Virginia turned out to be the bad guy.
A mother emailed me, really, Jason? I bring my kids out, and they had to hear Virginia talk like that?
Oh, she used some bad language?
No, not our girl.
I think I was telling the wrestlers to go fuck themselves.
Not our girl slurps.
I go fuck yourself.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Jaybird's the best.
Go fuck.
You know I had a beer. I was gulping.
It was calamity,
man.
It was pretty fun, though.
Sorry I didn't sit in the back and watch all that from afar.
It really was pretty fun.
You would have had to go in disguise.
I would have been in disguise. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want any part of it, but
No, you never want to
No.
be fingered.
No, I wouldn't want to be identified, but yeah, to sit in the back and just watch that.
But if you harness that a little bit, I'm telling you, you had a place in that business.
All right, well, I should have had 6 beers, not 12.
Yeah, and don't spike them.
On top,
Don't-
not enough alcohol.
Don't roofie yourself.
Yeah. Needs a little dabble of GHB.
Yeah, get a little buzz.
Yeah, a little
Kick it
kick.
up. Kick it up.
Yeah. A little liquid meth.
I'm telling you, if you ever do meth, I'm running from you.
I'm chasing you.
You would catch me. fuck?
And instead of scratching my face, I scratch yours.
I believe every word of it.
You're covered in meth scabs and you didn't do any meth.
believe every
Right.
word of it.
You hang with methed out Virginia, you get the face scabs.
Big time.
I look fine.
She looks great. In fact, she wakes up fresher than ever. Yeah, wait, you just did meth 12 hours ago? You look great. Yeah, I'm all rested.
Well, Jaybird looks terrible.
You would.
And then I mock your scabs.
Grant in the chat room says she would eat Jaybird's face off.
Let me see.
times.
Got a fun little email here. This is from Eliana. She said, I saw this sign. I thought it was both funny and confusing. Wait, is litter being controlled and patrolled by the pizza emoji? It's one of those Palm Beach County Adopt a Road, litter control by, and it just says pizza emoji. She's not lying.
Huh.
So,
No, that's a restaurant.
it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's a restaurant.
Okay, well, confuse the hell out of Eliana there.
Well, wow. Is it a pretty big restaurant to get a sign like that?
We're going to get one of those.
Yeah,
Anybody can get one.
We've
if you
adopted a highway. We're going to start taking KVJ Nation out there. And so we're going to have a sign that'll say, I don't know if we'll put KVJ Show or KVJ Nation, but one of the two. It'll be, the Volunteer Army is going to start going out there. We're going to be picking up roadway litter. So we'll get one
It's
of
a
those
great
soon.
idea. I love that.
Yeah. The idea. I'm a big fan of doing that kind of stuff.
We hate litterers.
Yeah,
We love manatees.
Honestly, I do notice that. And I was just kind of like cruising down the highway, and there was a bunch of crap over there. I'm like, gosh, we have such a beautiful area here, and garbage just gunks it all up.
Nothing makes a place look shittier. Any kind of body of water. You see a lot of canals with some really terrible issues.
Yeah.
And residential areas like a Sweet Denny's, even by my area, someone must go there a couple times a month because all this shit and terrible trash will collect, and then it's just gone.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, you got to, but you got to have people doing that because there's just a lot of people just throw it out everywhere. So
I have an adult question, but it's kind of annoying.
Oh, please.
When that shitty couch that Virginia hates so much, the one, I mean, it's she's dead. She's seen her last life. I broke it. I broke it sleeping.
Yeah.
It's not a good couch.
I broke it with
It's
a
your
night terror.
house. I want your house.
Yeah, are you able to throw that couch on the side of the street? Or do I have to take that to the dump? I'm planning a big dump trip, but I don't want to.
Sounds great.
I don't want to go to the dump if I don't have to go to the dump.
Yeah, I think they have a day where you just have to look up for your area. It's like with garbage where they'll come by and they'll pick up the heavier stuff.
Oh,
You
once
just have
a
to figure
month?
out what that day is.
Okay.
Yeah, because you pay for, garbage and sewer. You pay for that as a homeowner. And you might just need to go on their website and see what the rules are, what the designated
It's
day.
bulk pickup. Yeah.
Look
bulk
at it. See, this is
pickup.
why I fucking ask.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So it
Thank
depends
you,
upon-
Kevin.
Yeah. So just
Oh, so no dump. Although the dump is kind of fun if you don't have to fucking lift a big ass couch.
Or smell it.
The dump is kind of it's an experience, man.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went to the dump?
Never.
Really?
No, I don't think they want you in the dump, do they?
You take dump. You
I do take dumps.
you could go
Yes.
to-
What?
I take dumps.
I
yes.
did take a dump
Is that the
yesterday.
question? Is it my last dump, or is
You
it one of the
take
last time I went
people
to the dump?
You could take people to the dump.
And they let you root around the garbage?
You can drop shit off there and throw it
Oh,
away, and
okay,
then
yeah.
you see the dump, and when you
Oh,
go up
right.
there, that you hear all these crazy ass birds, and it sounds
Yeah.
like they're attacking you.
Right.
They're pumping that through the speaker. They're not real birds.
What?
I know. It blew my mind too, man. It blew my
Really?
mind. You think
Why do
you
they do
are?
that?
From what I understand, I was told that it almost keeps the birds away.
Squawk jams?
So I always see a ton of birds over there. In fact, that's one of the problems with the ballpark at the Palm Beach is it's so close to the dump. I think they do something at the ballpark, but if it's not a game that's going on and they don't have whatever it is that repels the birds away, they'll be all over the place.
There's a fuck ton of birds there, and
Yeah.
they explained it to us. It was something along the lines of the sounds that they do either scare them away. I don't know. I'm getting the story wrong. All I know is the birds, when you pull up, are fucking fake. Fake.
Damn.
I
How about
know.
that? Okay.
Look
Learning
at
something
that.
new.
Blowing
What?
Pulling your boyfriend.
What? I'm blowing you guys. I'm blowing your mind.
Can you
Okay.
blow Kevin first? I'm a dip.
Kevin gets first.
Kevin, you go first. When y'all are looking, I'm a
Wait,
dip.
what's going on here? Got a very nice email from Emily from Tequesta. She said, I'm sure you hear us often, but thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for bringing such peace and calm when watching your show on the ATS podcast. Love you guys. Keep going on. Thank you very much, Emily.
Oh,
That's
Do
very
appreciate
nice.
that.
That's very kind.
That's very nice.
Counterbalances the other
Yes.
the other emails I got.
you guys suck and you're heathens.
Every now and then it's nice to hear something positive.
Oh, that was a nice
Appreciate
comment. Thank you.
All right. You guys enjoy your day. Thanks for being here. Send the emails to mail@kvjshow.com. We'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.